This is my current team. We have a full silver lineup with a 63 offense and a 63 defense. And by the end of this video, it's going to look a lot different because I'm going to be spending 24 hours building this team from scratch. We're going to play solo challenges. We're going to level up our field pass. We're going to open up packs. We're going to do coin methods, everything within 24 hours to build this team up to the best team I possibly can. Let's get into it. The first thing I did was dive into the Ultimate Team 101 solos. These were basically tutorial challenges, pretty straightforward stuff, but they're worth doing and aren't too challenging. Not only did I stack up a little bit of coins, but I also started getting some low overall player packs. After struggling just a tad though, I turned my attention to all the free packs you get for logging in and starting your team. This included my starter welcome pack, the orientation pack, and my first two daily recruit packs. I just got a bunch of randoms, but they helped fill out my team of silvers. Once I added those players back in my team, I jumped into the rest of the Ultimate Team 101 solos and wrapped them up. And the rewards were actually pretty good. I ended up pulling an 83 overall Isaac Smith, which was definitely my best card at that point. I also pulled some solid role players and filler items like stadiums and uniforms. Those may not help on the field obviously, but they quick sold for a good amount of coins. Every little bit helps this early on, remember that. After I pulled those packs, I went to my lineup screen and generated my best lineup, which left me sitting at a 70 overall. Not bad for just beginning solos. From there, I knew I needed to keep stacking more coins and better players, so I went into the next wave of solos. I went into the Name of the Game solos, the Mountain Dew solos, and the Standout solos as well. This is where things started getting tough. My lineup wasn't terrible, but my team was still lacking. I was especially struggling to get anything going on in the run game. That's when I realized I need a better running back and I needed one fast. So I hit the auction house and found a super budget beast, Dante Dowdle. Super cheap, solid stats for the price, and exactly what I needed to push through those tougher challenges. I scooped him up for just 15,000 coins. I also had been earning trophies, and once I had enough, I redeemed them for a big time upgrade. 83 overall Alex Perry, a wide receiver who instantly became my wide receiver 1, and the best part, I didn't have to spend a single coin. I jumped back into the solos and knocked out a few more, slowly chipping away at those tougher sequences. The rewards kept coming, more players, more packs, more coins, and I could feel the momentum building. However, this is where I ran into a bit of an issue. This is where I opened up all the free packs I had earned from my solos, but unfortunately that part of the footage got corrupted. I'm really sorry I can't show you it, but I still wanted to walk through everything I pulled and how it helped upgrade my current team. You'll probably hear the disappointment in my voice in the next couple of clips. Alrighty y'all, I just completely screwed up the recording process here. I went and opened up all my unopened packs. As you guys can see, I don't have any unopened packs. I used to have like 30 of them. Moving over to our team, this is what we pulled. In our first pack, we pulled LTD Isaac Brown, which I went absolutely crazy for obvious reasons. And again, that was probably the best pull I got. I got like an 84 left guard, which is great. I got an 83 Rob Gronkowski, which was great. I got all these other cards that you're seeing on your screen right now in those packs. And then moving over to our defense here, I got not really the greatest cards. We got a few 83s and 82 cornerback as well right there. But again, I pulled all those free packs and these are the players I got and added to my team. We're up to a 78 overall. I don't know how that footage got corrupted, but this team is really dang good. 80 overall offense, a 77 defense. Is it the best team in the game? No, but it's a team that we could at least probably compete online with. And I was right. Playing online was definitely an option. I chose to play the college overtime mode as it gave out 79 plus players for getting 3 wins in a row. But in the worst case scenario, you would earn a few thousand coins if you didn't win 3 in a row. So win, 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 we all win. Which also was convenient because that's all it seemed like I was doing. Of course I had a loss here and there, but once again, that just resulted in me earning a few thousand coins. I played for about 4 to 6 hours, resulting in these rewards. Loading out of a house rules game here. We did only win 1 game this season, so we'll take the 3K. As you guys can see, we're up to 90,000 coins now, and we have 28 unopened packs. Holy cow. 16 of them are coin packs, however, so I'm gonna go ahead and rip through these coin packs. If I get a big coin pull, I'll show you guys those. But again, they're coin packs. We're looking for 250, 500 out of most of these, so unless I get a really big pull, I'll show you guys that. But if not, see you guys in a second. 1,500, honestly, not bad. 5K out of a coin pack. You know what? That's actually really dang good. Like, usually I only get like 1,500, sometimes 3,000. I think that might be the first time I've ever pulled 5K out of a coin pack, so we'll definitely take that. Final coin pack right here is 250 coins. Yep, not surprising at all. All right, let's rip through the rest of these. Let's start off with the common strategy item. This is literally just a free 1K or whatever. We'll go ahead and take that. It is selling for 3K actually. It quick sells for 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that on auction. Maybe get an extra 1,000 coins for it. We'll take it. This is actually the pack that I pulled pulled the LTD out of earlier. Of course, I don't have the footage for that, which is really tough, but hopefully we can go ahead and repeat history once again, pull an LTD out of this. If not, I'll just take a lot of high overall blues if we can get those. Miller Moss, not really what I'm looking for. Hopefully here, this could at least be an 83, 82. I guess that's all right. And final card here is going to be a blue. Maybe it'll be a high overall, and yeah, not really. So I guess we'll take the 82 and a left guard. Again, that helps improve our team though. It's a 78 overall. Those are higher than 78. Next up here, just standout strategy items. These all quick sell for 10K. So we're just going to take the free 10K coins for each of these. We have 4 of them total. That'll end up adding up to 40K, obviously, 4 times 10. And finally, we have 6 79 plus overall cards. We are obviously looking for LTDs here, but an 84 overall. We'll go ahead and take that. Holy cow, that's actually a really great pull, especially out of a 79 plus pack. Again, all we're looking for is at least blue. If we can get high blue, that's great. If we can get LTD, that's great. And we get a Malachi Fields, 85 overall wide receiver. 83 speed is a little bit lackluster, but 85 overall, that's a great overall. We'll definitely take that. This looks like it's a green. Oh no, it's a blue. Holy cow. 83 left guard. These packs are juiced. If you guys are looking to build your team and it's a very low overall team, doing this house rules for these cards is a great way to do that. As we get 81 left guard, this is a great way to build your team. They are all BND, so if you already have a good team, these packs might not be as good for you. As we get an 81 overall cornerback, but again, we're pulling great cards. We're pulling great cards, especially for the time we spent, and we get another blue, all blues, and we get an 85 cornerback with 85 speed. Holy cow, those packs were actually amazing. So let me go first into here, go ahead and quick sell all of these, and that is going to bring us up to 140K. And then obviously the next thing we're going to go ahead and do is generate best lineup. We're currently a 78 overall, and now we are a 80 overall. That's actually incredible. This offense is honestly looking really good. We need more wide receivers, to be honest, because we have a tight end at wide receiver and we have a running back at wide receiver, but this offense is looking really good. Looking at our defense, honestly, it's looking great. Hopefully we could at least get a better safety by the end of this video and some linebackers, which we will because we have 140K. We honestly don't have too much more time to keep grinding here, but we should be able to at least build this team up a little bit more. So with an upgraded team and not too much time left in this challenge, I went and played a solo season to hopefully earn some more coins and free packs to help fill out the rest of my team. Alrighty, so loading out of that solo season, as you guys can see, we're gonna have our 2,000 coins right here, and in the rewards tab, we're gonna have a couple field goal packs as well, which is absolutely amazing because again, we're still trying to build this team up, and those free packs will obviously help. We have 7 unopened packs. Let's get straight into them. Again, we are going to start with these dang coin packs. I don't know why we get so many of these, but let's go ahead and open these. Again, I'm gonna skim through these. 250. I'm assuming that's gonna be the rest of them. We do get a 500 right there. Final one right here. Let's go ahead and see what it is. Let me guess. 250. 250. Yep, that's about how these go. Let's go ahead and start with this 79 plus overall BND player pack. This is a house rules head-to-head overtime pack, but I didn't get it earlier, and now I have it. I don't know what really happened with that. So let's go ahead and open this pack. Hopefully we at least get a blue, and we do get a blue, and it's going to be an 85 overall defensive tackle. Let's go, baby. Now we have 2 field goal packs. Again, these are from the solo seasons. This is another great thing to be grinding if you are a no money spent player. Ooh, as we get a blue in our first card in 80 overall. Again, I would recommend the overtime mode first, but this is actually a good way to make coins, as the overtime mode is just a great way to build your team. But let's go ahead and see what we get out of the rest of this pack. We get 2 grays after that blue, and we're gonna end it off with a green. But again, a blue is honestly pretty good, so we'll go ahead and take that. Final field goal pack right here. Let's go ahead and see what we can pull. Green, that's kind of tough. 75, that's kind of tough. This is a blue right here, and it's going to be an 82. We'll go ahead and take that, and we ended off with a green. All right, so what we're gonna want to go ahead and do now is generate best lineup once again, team overall, see what we are at, and we are officially at an 81. Honestly, team's looking pretty good right now. I'm not gonna be too upset. One thing I'm going to go ahead and do though real quick is see if we have any players that I'm not using currently in my lineup and going ahead and quick selling them. Okay, so we can open this basic training pack. I guess we'll give it a whack. 74 plus. Could we get a big pull? That would be absolutely amazing, and it's gonna be a blue, so we'll honestly take that. It's an 83 cornerback. That's probably an upgrade. I honestly have no idea. But before we go ahead and add him to the team, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some other players because we have 167K. Let's go ahead and pick up a left tackle. I know for sure I need a left tackle. We'll just pick up the cheapest 82 for 30K. 45K. That sounds like a good deal for me. Next up, I know we had like a tight end and we had a running back at wide receiver. I think it is absolutely necessary for us to at least pick up another wide receiver. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up London Humphreys, I think, or do we want to get Khalil Lockett? Let's go ahead and go with London Humphreys. I do think he's a little bit better of a card, and he was like 100 coins cheaper, so we might as well take the little bit of a discount. And then I also know for a fact we need a free safety, and I already know for a fact who I want to pick up here. Oh, where is he? Where is he? There he is. It's Jeremiah. Yeah, Jeremiah Cooper. And of course that auction ended. Again, this card's hot. I told you, this card's great. We want to go ahead and pick him up. 45K, just like Jeremiah Smith, Jeremiah Cooper, welcome to the team. Those two have no correlation outside of their name, but figured I'd say it. And then finally, the last position I want to go ahead and pick up is a Sam. We have about 48K, so we can probably afford an 83 overall. This one's got 83. Ooh, that's right outside of my price range. That's tough. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick up this one with 80 speed then. Rasheem Biles, more like Simone Biles' brother. Go ahead, pick him up, and he will be added to the team as well. I built this team in 24 hours. This was not 24 hours straight. This is just a 24-hour time window. So to generate our best lineup one final time, can we reach 82 overall? Yes, we can. And honestly, this is our offense, which is pretty dang good. I cannot complain one bit. And this is our final defense as well. Cannot complain one bit. Honestly, a really great team for 24 hours. I hope you boys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and check out another video on my channel that's very similar, where we go from 0 to 1 million coins inside of one single video. I think you'll love it if you enjoyed this one. And if you're watching to the end, then you probably did. Peace out.